Bob Kafar here, and welcome to another cooking video. And today we are once again honored to have a special guest with us. This is Queenie Lee, and Queenie is an amazing cook. I've learned so much about cooking from Queenie, and hopefully Queenie's learning a little bit about playing the cello from me.
Sure.
So today what we have is we're going to make a healthy sushi. I know sushi was always one of my favorite things, and there's no reason you have to have unhealthy sushi. So, Queenie, maybe you could start by telling us some of the ingredients that you're putting in today's sushi.
Yeah, we have curry flour, and we simply just bake it.
Okay,
yeah.
So just to get the steps right, you took the cauliflower and you put it in a food processor to get it into small pieces, and then you baked it in the oven with what?
With homemade cashew butter.
With homemade cashew butter.
Yeah.
And if I can just go ahead
So,
So here we are. This is Queenie's homemade cashew butter. And just so we can open this and show you what's in it. So go ahead. There it is. You can see homemade cashew butter. Okay. So Queenie, can you tell us what's in the homemade cashew butter?
yeah, it's cashew and white wood ear. White wood ear is a kind of fungus that we use in Chinese cooking a lot, and it has a lot of fibers in it and a lot of vitamin. So it's very healthy, and so if you have the cashew only just with cashew, then you will end up having too much fat actually. So we add the white wood ear to lower the calorie and then it has fuller body to the cashew butter. And we put soy sauce, vinegar to season it, and also garlic and ginger.
Garlic and ginger. So tell me, because I'm not familiar with this either. It's called white
Wood ear.
Wood ear. Can you spell it?
Woodear.
White wood ear. Okay, white wood ear. So it's a white wood ear mushroom.
Yeah,
and that's white wood ear is in EAR, mushroom.
Yeah,
okay.
The picture.
Yeah. Okay. So it's 3 words. I didn't know.
So you can show them the picture.
Okay. So if we can see this, I don't know if it's going to show up here, but let's see.
Picture. Yeah.
We've got some different pictures here. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. I don't know if you can see this on my phone. Right there. Okay, that's the white wood ear mushroom. And then you mix that with the cauliflower. You add, once again, you add soy sauce. You add...
That's the cashew butter.
Right, to make the cashew butter. So it could be cashews, white wood ear. It'd be ginger, soy sauce,
garlic.
and garlic.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So all the seasoning, it depends on your what you like.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so what we're doing now for the sushi, now you lay out the seaweed, and then you cover that with a layer of, that's your cauliflower wood ear, no, I'm sorry, cauliflower, right?
Yeah, cauliflower rice.
Cauliflower rice.
Yeah,
Okay.
instead of sushi rice or brown rice when we're using cauliflower rice.
So tell us once again, what's in the cauliflower rice? It's cauliflower?
And the cashew butter.
And the cashew butter. Okay, good.
Yeah, you mix it and you put it in the cooking pan and the oven for 350 degrees for 20 to 30 minutes.
For 20 to 30 minutes.
And you should check it from time to time.
Okay.
Yeah, and once it's cooked and soft and it's ready, and you can make sushi out of it.
Okay, now can you tell us what you're putting over the cauliflower rice? You put, I noticed
avocado
avocado slices
and mushroom And I marinate it with soy sauce and sugar. Actually,
Okay.
honey. Yeah.
So so this was marinated.
Very simple.
Right, marinated with soy sauce and honey. And how long would you marinate? What kind of mushrooms are these?
You had to actually cook it.
Oh, you do. Okay.
You had to cook it, yeah. So the mushroom would be soft enough.
Okay.
And then the seaweed, and also the purple seaweed.
So this is purple seaweed.
Yeah, and when you buy it from the store, it would be dry. So you had to soak it with water.
Right, to reconstitute, right?
Yeah.
And then
you just season it with vinegar, soy sauce, and a little bit honey.
Okay.
And then you can sprinkle some sesame.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now also you're putting on, this is your
The egg.
egg. So
Yeah.
how did you make this?
Just make egg omelet.
It's an omelet.
Yeah, it's omelet.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you, after the omelet's made, you cut it into strips.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is the burdock.
And this is the burdock now. So
Yeah.
can you tell us about this?
But this is more like a Japanese dishes. Also, the burdock you slice it and you have to soak it in the salt water, and then you drain it and then just cook it. And the seasoning would be soy sauce and sugar.
Okay.
So when you have this in the restaurant, they usually make it very sweet. But I only use a little bit sweetness
Okay.
to it. Yeah, so it's very light.
And I
But
always
burdock-
like to use honey instead of sugar.
and burdock is also high in fibers. Really,
Okay.
really good.
All right, good. And then,
This is the homemade pickle.
okay, can you tell us about this, the homemade pickle?
Also, we just wash it and cut it, and scoop the seed out,
Right.
and then you can just add some salt, soy sauce. No soy sauce this time. We add a little bit salt
Right.
and vinegar and honey.
Okay, right. And then you just, I'm sorry, just so I can show that this you did in a bag, right? You put the ingredients in a bag and let it sit.
Yeah, that's
So
easy.
in there is the soy sauce, the vinegar.
No soy sauce.
Oh, no.
No vinegar. Only vinegar, salt, and
Vinegar and salt.
and honey.
And honey.
Yeah.
All right, so it's a pickled cucumber. Okay,
It's
great.
very easy to make and pickle the a cucumber. They pickle very fast.
Okay,
Yeah.
so then you take your sort, and again, Queenie, you had mentioned there's no right or wrong when you're making sushi. You can put
Yeah.
anything you want in it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Whatever you have, even if you have some leftover in the refrigerator, you can make it into sushi. Actually,
Right.
there's some people they like you have barbecue party, and then you have some leftover, and you can wrap them into sushi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we could talk about the benefits of using the cauliflower over rice. I mean, some people, are really adverse to eating a lot of grains. I know Dr. Terry Walls is not a fan of eating grains, so eating cauliflower would be much better, according to that theory, using that instead of rice. And also, instead of sticky rice, this is, I understand this helps the sushi to stick together when you roll up the seaweed, right? Okay.
Well, it's really not necessary to use the sticky rice, but you could use brown rice.
Okay.
Yeah, but you need to soak it overnight and then you cook it. So, yeah. So we are making another roll.
Okay, so may I try one as well?
Oh, you want to try one?
So,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. This one for you.
Well, okay, so, and if you could direct me here so everyone gets a take. So I'm gonna take the cauliflower rice, right? And I'm gonna lay it out and spread it evenly here, right?
A very easy trick when you have these bamboo sheet, you bought it from the store, and
Right.
when you are going to make your own sushi, you could use the plastic wrap around the bamboo sheet.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, and that keeps the food from getting in the bamboo, right?
Yeah, then
Okay.
it gets sticky and it's really hard to handle.
Good. 5% smarter. That's all you have to be. Okay.
Okay, and then you just like cauliflower rice and rice is the same thing. You have to put them on the seaweed evenly.
A little more?
More. You I think you can finish
Okay.
them all.
I didn't want to be too greedy here, so. Okay. A little more?
Yeah, a little bit more. So you want to cover from this both end.
Right. Are we leaving a little
Evenly.
space at the top, or?
But usually when you squeeze a little bit and you leave a little space.
Right. So if
So
they
when
can
you
see this
squeeze,
here.
no. When you squeeze, actually it will push a little bit cauliflower or rice forward.
Onto the edge.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
leave a little space just for what will move over
Yeah.
by pressure. Okay.
Yeah.
Should I put more in here?
I think that's too much.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So we'll start, and now we're going to start laying some other things on here, right?
Yeah, this is a playtime. You can put whatever you
Whatever
want.
you want on it. So right now we're going to do avocado first, right? Okay, we'll do this. Okay, what do you think? Is that enough, or would you put a little more?
That's enough.
Enough avocado, okay? And next we'd go with some carrots, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay,
Whatever you want.
whatever I want. Okay. Okay, we'll get some carrots. And I know, Queenie, you prefer the whole carrots, but these were all we had on hand here. With these are the organic baby carrots that come pre-cut, pre-washed. So
Well, I don't know if what I heard is right or not. The baby carrot is not the real carrots.
oh really?
It doesn't grow like that. They reshape the carrots to make it a little like a baby carrot. It's not really baby carrots. So during the process you waste a lot of.
Wow. Okay, I learned
Carrots.
something. All right, I learned something.
You never heard of that?
No. Okay.
I heard that when my son was in preschool.
Okay. Now this.
yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead. So, go ahead, Queenie.
Oh, that's too many. Just
Too
even
many.
it, yeah.
Okay.
Too much, yeah. Just even.
A little too much.
Yeah. Just even it out.
Okay.
Okay.
How's that? Does that look good? Okay. And I guess next we'd put in some burdock. I don't want to. Let's get these sort of clean, right? Let's get a little burdock here, and we'll again evenly spread it out, right? Okay, and we didn't put any pickles in yet, so let's get a little pickle. Okay, and maybe we'll put in a little egg too. And for those with MS that have read the MS Diet book by Dr. Roy Swank, he is adamant about eggs. And years ago during my recovery, one of the first people I saw that was very helpful was the alternative medicine guru, Dr. Ronald Hoffman of the Hoffman Center in New York City. And Dr. Hoffman disagrees with Roy Swank about eggs. He feels that an egg or two a week is actually beneficial. So that's what I do. I eat about maybe 1 or 2 eggs a week. So, okay, so let's do a little of this. We'll get the egg down here, okay? And we'll just break that off, make that the right size, okay? Okay, now you sprinkle sesame seeds on. We forgot mushrooms, right? And you sprinkle sesame seeds on the inside as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, you got that? How's that? Okay. And now we're going to try my hand at rolling this up. So Queenie, if you can be my guide here, so
the trick is you put your finger here,
right?
and you roll over, and then you keep.
How tightly are you pressing?
You're not pressing. You see, your finger will get in there.
Let's move this so we can see. Go ahead.
Your finger will get in there. So when you fold, and then you see. Bob already put a lot of thing in
So,
it.
did I put a little too much in?
No, it's okay. So it rolled up fine, just like
Okay,
that.
so here we are. There's our roll. Okay. All right, and then the next step would be to cut it into rolls, and then we'll put it on the dish, okay? Whoops. Okay, so is there some trick to doing this now, Queenie?
Trick?
You want to cut the first roll? Why don't you cut this one and I'll do the next one so I can watch.
Usually, you don't cut them right away. You want them to sit for a while, so the edge will stick better.
I see.
So you will put aside, and so this one.
So that one's been sitting for a while now, right? So we can do this. Okay, and you want me to cut this one?
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay, so you go half
That's
first,
the fun
right?
part. Yeah.
So here we go, and we get a slice, and this knife is very sharp, Queenie, so this is good.
Yeah.
Queenie brought her own knife here, so.
I can't stand the knife. It's not sharp enough.
All right, so there we go. Now, if I see this right, you put two of them together here, and now you cut them like so. Am I right?
Well, you could do any way you want.
Okay, but I saw you do this before,
Yeah,
so.
whatever you feel comfortable.
A creature of habit, so. And I hold them together and. Okay. What do you think? Am I doing it right?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
How does that look?
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Good. Okay.
Just shape it.
Great, and then we have those right the end of the rolls. Okay.
Okay.
Terrific.
Well, this is much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Queenie, thank you so much for coming over and for sharing your cooking wisdom with us, and also the benefit of healthy sushi. So
Yeah.
this is absolutely great. So Queenie, thank you so much for being with us, and thank you for joining us here with another one of my cooking videos. And remember, if you like, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for being with us. Thanks again, Queenie.
Bye.
Okay.